yesterday. I was not thinking of sharing this. Though certain information about that, the numbers I was not clear, but the essence I was very, very clear. So I shared in one yesterday meeting. What happened? There were two Gavaliers. They were indulging in oral back and forth throwing on others. Okay. Before meeting started, they started friendly. Then they were actually attacking. Okay. Then I was busy with answering to some parents and some messages some Gavaliers were asking me. Then I kept that trigger came to me. Because of that, I shared a point I wanted to share with you. Okay. In Tamil, there was a great saint. His name is Thiruvalluvar. Thiruvalluvar. Thiru means three is given for a person whom you respect beyond. It's like unconditional. It's like exceptionally evolved person whom you respect. We call Thiru. We keep this. For example, Sir Edmund Hillary, right? So a person who was first time achieved and gone, make the entire world to look at him, what he has done, climbing Mount Everest. So something like that, a person was evolved to a level, Sir, okay, through. Abin, keep your camera open. Through Valluvar. Valluvar is a person, that name is given for those people who are exceptionally skilled, exceptionally evolved. Okay, exceptionally skilled, exceptionally evolved. So that person we call in Tamil Valluvar. Okay, through Valluvar. This man wrote so many small couplets, poems like which you love. He followed this uniformity. He made thousands of it and 1,300 something. And each poem will have two lines. The order which he followed, it's very, very important. And he wrote this when there was no paper. He wrote this when there was no paper. How did he write? In coconut tree leaves, if you dry that leaf and cut it, it will be like a paper only. You can write with some objects, right? He wrote on that. Each poem will have two lines. Why I'm sharing this today is this has been translated by so many countries in so many languages. I'm telling you. He wrote long back, many years ago, still that stands valid. So many corporate people use, so many countries use what he had written that time. So I wanted to share at least one poem yesterday connecting that incident that happened. Okay. Each poem will have two lines. The first line will have 4 words. The second line will have 3 words. Is it possible to maintain this discipline throughout the thousands of poems a person written? Unless until you reach that excellence, you cannot. That's why Thiruvalluvar. Okay. One of the poem that he said was, I'll tell in Tamil, then I explain to you. Teenar suttapun ullarum arade navinar suttavad. What he meant was, Ti means fire. Okay. A wound that you got out of fire, will get healed. Will get healed. A wound that you got out of fire will get healed. A wound that you got out of tongue, what you express, will never get healed. Will never get healed. In our life, what we do, we keep expressing, keep pausing on, keep telling, keep attacking, keep condemning, keep criticizing, keep yelling, keep doing a lot of things that come out of our tongue. It goes to the other person, okay? If it is bad, it will go and hurt that person. That will never get healed. That's what this man said many years ago, okay? A wound that you got out of fire can get healed, but a wound that you got out of somebody's word coming and attacking you will never get healed. Never get healed. So why that is important for us to know, I want you all to keep in mind. Yesterday I've seen, because it happened in front of me, that is why I know. We should not be indulging in attacking. We should not be, if somebody is not okay, else accept and leave it and go. But you don't entertain, you don't get into that. You don't get into that. You don't express, you don't condemn, you don't go into, no, it's not, it should not be part of a leader. Sometimes when I come and tell something seriously also, my intention is to make you realize, my intention to make you correct, not for to fulfill my ego. I don't come and tell anything. But if I don't correct you, who will? That responsibility I have, I feel that responsibility. Something is not okay with any of you. Somewhere it will reflect, somewhere it will come, it will be part of your behavior, it will be part of your activities. Somewhere people will be pointing at you. I will feel bad for it. I'm telling you. I feel responsible for that. So I tell no. So I am serious sometimes. It's not with the intention to get my ego fulfillment. Never. I don't want. But I think if I don't, who will? Enough your parents are doing, enough so many people around you, elders may be doing. In spite of that, certain things not okay, I will try to address. That's why I'll be serious sometimes. It's not to fulfill my ego. There is nothing that I am expecting from all of you. I only will be happy when I see people glorify, achieving excellence in your life and doing better in your life, nothing else. So this one, your tongue, the most important thing that you have to have control over in your life is your tongue. The most important thing in your life you have to control over, you have to have control over is tongue, your tongue. Throne cannot be taken back. Anything else you throw, you can take back. But you can say sorry, still it won't. That's why this poem, தீயினால் சுட்டப்பன் உள்ளாரும் ஆறாதே நாவினார் சுட்டவோடு. A wound that is created by a fire can be healed, but a wound that is created by a word cannot. So have control, stop in the beginning itself expressing. That you need to evolve to have that understanding. As a leader, when you lead the team, when you have the people around, maybe your parents, maybe sometimes I have seen some children, I'm not talking about it, somewhere I have seen, they're so rude with the parents, they're so, no. They may tolerate that moment. You know how much it will hurt? The parents, especially the contribution that made for you is something among us. Nobody else will do. But in spite of that, and you don't even think what they do, and you express. You should not be part of a leader. So your team members are more important. You need to accept their weakness. You need to accept their weakness, understand their problem, accept as they are, okay, accommodate, and slowly overcome. Make them, help them to overcome. That is okay. But instead of keep on complaining, condemning, pulling their leg, it won't create them. It will only destroy them. It will only magnify. It will only magnify. If you want to address with a person something not okay with them, not with your tongue. With your tongue, yes, in a positive way, not in a negative way. Till the time you feel superior and look at them down, whatever you communicate will not work. You need to go to their level. You need to go to their level. Your body language, your tone, everything will change. Everything will change. Think of Mother Teresa. Epitome of love. It's very, very important, okay? A wound created by a fire can be healed. A wound created by your tongue through your expression will never get healed. So be careful about your expressions. The most important thing to control in your life is your tongue. Okay. With this, I conclude. We will